Time for this week's Ask Evan segment, where you ask the questions and I get you answers you're looking for. This week's question deals with political commercials on television. Tonight's question comes from Ernie F. Ernie asks, I have noticed that when one candidate's commercial airs, another commercial for a competitor airs immediately thereafter. Is there a procedure in place for one campaign to immediately counter another's commercial? I cannot believe that this is a coincidence. Perhaps you can shed some light on the scheduling process. Well, during the primary election season, of course, there were plenty of times when commercials for candidates of the same race did air one right after another. Now, different networks, cable companies, and television stations may have different procedures on how political commercials are scheduled. I can only speak to how they are scheduled here at Fox 43. Now, basically, candidates who want to air TV commercials are able to find out exactly when competitor commercials will air. The FCC makes online information available, and that info includes in which shows the commercials will air, how many times it'll air, and what the candidate paid for the ads. So, for example, when candidate A buys a schedule of commercials, candidate B can immediately find out where and when those ads will air, and in most cases will then also want to purchase commercials in the same shows and time periods to have his or her message heard by the same audience. Now, since there are only so many available commercial spots available in each show or time period, it becomes more and more likely that when candidates buy the same number of spots, both commercials will air in the same commercial break. Even though two candidate spots may air in the same break, they may or may not air one after another. At Fox 43, those responsible for scheduling the commercials do try to avoid airing commercials from the same race back to back, but sometimes it does happen. By the way, expect to see plenty more of this as we get closer to the November election. So Ernie, thank you. I hope that answers your question. Remember, if you have a question you'd like to ask, send it to me. Email form at askevan@fox43.com. Put Ask Evan in the subject line or reach out to me on my Facebook page, Evan Forrester Fox 43. Whatever the topic, I'll do my best to track down the answers you are looking for. Stay with us. Fox 43 News at 10. We'll be right back.